Hello Scorpio, this is Sarah with Sarah Bear Tarot, bringing you a first quarter of the year reading. And this is broken down into 3 parts, one reading for each decan that you were born in. If you don't know which decan you were born in, then that is all right. You can find it in the timestamps, and I'll also comment before each pile. If you happen to be born on the cusp of any of these decans, then I think you can have 2 messages here if you like. All right, let's go. This pile is for first decan Scorpio, those of you born October 23rd through November 2nd. And we have you standing strong and secure at the beginning of the year. And I think there's a new opportunity for material advancement. The Ace of Pentacles shows opportunities for material security. But there may be some miscommunication here as well as we approach April, as the 5 of Swords can speak of conflict or perhaps differing opinions in some level or some area of your life. Know when to back down and when to take other people's opinions and words. Don't force your ideas on others. So if you find any miscommunications, know that you may need to be a little bit more flexible. The 3 of Wands at the end speaks of expansion and the wider world, and you wanting to and being ready to step out into it. This can be you stepping into a new world, exploring new horizons and trying new things. You may be coming to realize, and this could be a bit of, or cause a bit of conflict in you, but you're realizing perhaps that the opportunities lie outside of your current realm, outside of your current location. And this oracle card speaks of nature's spirit. So this is making sure you stay grounded. You likely enjoy the outdoors and be open to the voice of nature. Here we have Lucky Horseshoe. So whatever choices you make, I think you're going to be pleased to find your opportunities are quite good and that prosperity does lie ahead. There may be competition, but I think you're up for it. Here we also have the Sun. So this is a time of clarity and harmony, strong energy. I think it connects well with the 3 of Wands, with the fire energy there. And Sorcière. This old hag can speak of fears, nightmares, and worries. So know that you may be having to face your fears in order to expand. Don't allow your negative core beliefs or doubts about yourself to hold you back and slow you down. The Ace of Pentacles augurs a new start and a wider world that is open to you. And the Sun does speak of a new positive cycle. So I think you have a lot to look forward to. Now this pile is for second decan Scorpio, those of you born November 3rd through November 12th. And to begin with, we have a sort of a conquering hero energy. I'm feeling like up to April, the energy for you is about expanding, conquering, gaining knowledge, and also getting what you deserve, getting what is right and just. With the Knight of Swords, I wonder if you aren't going to be receiving some communications or a message that brings good news in regards to any sort of court case or governmental issues maybe. And this oracle card says home. So all should be well and good and balanced within your kingdom. Here also I'm going to jump to any sort of court case or if you're going through divorce or trying to get any sort of monetary support, I think you'll be getting the support you deserve. And this is good news, and it can take a lot of weight off your back. You may be feeling like you carry a world of worry on your shoulders, but Justice card upright does speak of fair conclusions. If you are in a leadership position, and you may find that you have a lot of decisions to make and choices that affect many people, and this can be a heavy load. So I think if you just keep in mind that the best decision to make is the decision that is best for the whole, for the community, for the group, for the team. And here we have iceberg. The decisions you make will have to be made with the information you have. You can't have all the information. You can really only go off what has come to light and what is known. What you have done up to this point in your life is just the tip of the iceberg. So maybe you need to relax and take a break and spend a little more time at home in peace and harmony. I think you have a lot of drive and ability, and whatever you do, you're going to make the most of it. But don't forget, you can't control everything. You can't carry everything on your own. It's going to be important for you to remain balanced, and so you may need to give yourself some vacation time, or do something just to recharge yourself and to let your hair down and relax. And make sure in the coming months that you remember to connect with your emotions. You may be full of drive to succeed, and in the process you could possibly have buried some emotions that you need to remember to connect with. You are a water sign. You need to find balance and harmony within your heart and soul. Take care not to put too much pressure on yourself to accomplish and succeed. And now our final pile is for 3rd Decan Scorpio, those of you born November 13th through November 22nd. So in the first part of the year, up until April, I do see you in an Empress energy, and this is nourishing, nurturing. It's also creative, so you may be taking care of everybody, and maybe at this time you will begin to lose sight of yourself. Remember that you give of yourself because that's what you love to do. That sometimes when we feel neglected, we can end up becoming a sort of victim, or we fall into the victim mentality. Why am I taking care of everyone and no one's taking care of me? The Judgment in reverse makes me feel like there is a decision that you need to make that you are avoiding making. There's a crossroads or something to level up in, a choice to make, but you may be caught up in limiting beliefs and disillusionment, maybe because you don't know how to make a big choice. You're choosing not to, maybe because you're afraid of making the wrong choice. So this is feeling like maybe energy of the first part of the year will be a little slowed down and blocked. But we have the Blessings card, and what this is making me feel is there are blessings ahead, but they may be in disguise. So maybe your inability to move forward or make a decision is the best possible thing for now. You're not ready to make the decision. You haven't heard the call yet, the call that says now is the time. The 6 of Cups at the end does speak of, it can be nostalgia or maybe a focus in the past. So, is there still something in the past that needs to be addressed? Are you having difficulty letting go of some of the past? And now we have life purpose. Your life purpose may also be caught up in the past. How is it that, what were you good at as a child? What did you most want? Maybe these are some things you need to reflect upon. What do you need to leave behind so you can move forward on what you feel is your path for reaching your life purpose? Now, let's see what the other oracle cards say. And we have PS, which is coin. So that does go with the blessings card. It's feeling like there will be a shift in the future, maybe after April though, where you'll begin to gain monetarily and begin to receive blessings and gifts, ribbon. So there may be obstacles in the coming months, the first part of the year, but don't let that make you negative or fearful about the future. There are more blessings to come. Your path, your life purpose hasn't changed. Even if you haven't reached the pinnacle of achievement, you're still on the way. Don't allow yourself to get caught up in your head and in doubt. There are always obstacles in life, but you can just keep pushing through, keep leveling up, and stay present. Allow yourself to connect with your inner child. Be good to yourself. Mother yourself. Love yourself. You are an empress. Make sure to continue connecting with your creativity and with your soul.